Hello everyone. I scrambled through some of my things thinking, what can I make? What can I make? And I came across these little chicks. I don't know if they make these anymore, but I have an idea. So stay with me. We'll make something out of these cute little babies, and I'll be right back. But I can always take the beak off of this one and put it on this one. But let's find one that one's missing a beak too, but he's nice and fluffy. I'm going to put those aside. Let's find one that we can work with. Here's one right here. Let me get his little feet off of here. I'm going to take one little chick. Now, when I was looking at these, I'm thinking, well, I need an egg. I need an egg for these. I have some resin egg molds, but they're pretty big. But then I remembered I have these little egg molds, and you might have these. These came in a kit from Temu. There's 5 little eggs here, and they came with little dinosaur molds. Look at these. These are 2 halves of a dinosaur. And then you put them together, and apparently they fit in the egg. I don't know how they're going to fit in the egg, so I thought, well, let's try one of these too, just to be sure. So we'll try to do an egg, a hare, and a chick. Well, a dinosaur and a chick. We'll just grab a dinosaur there, okay? And let's start with the chick first. I'm going to be using UV resin, and I'm going to take a chance and pour deep with these rather than, a layer at a time. And I had a tape. Here we go, because I've got a few little fluffs and pieces on there. Let's get rid of those. I just need to take this one, and we'll take this one. All right, so I'm thinking, if I can get the chicken there, I believe I can. I believe I can get the chicken there, but I tried to get the feet in. Can't get the feet in. Well, maybe I could. Oh, I guess I could get the feet in. I thought maybe they would hinder it, but I think we can fit the chicken there. I might have to cut the tip of his wings back here, but let's give it a try. But I want to have a base for the chick. I just don't want it. Maybe I should just do it in there like he is. But I thought about putting a little bit of grass or something down here. I'm out of frame. I'm sorry. Well, let's try that. Let's make up a little bit of grass. So I dug out. I've got my little cup. There's glitter in there already. So I've got my cup. I've got some glitter, a little bit of green. I have some fine green here with a few little shards. And then I've got this green from Temu. That's got different sizes in it. So I think I want to use that rather than these. Maybe we could put a few shards in there, but I don't want them. Maybe a few shards. And then I looked, and I had some tiny seed beads. So maybe I'll throw a few seed beads in there. Let's go with the green. Give it a little more texture or something. So I'm going to get my gloves on. And I might have to take them off later. Working with such little things, little components. But when you use UV, be sure to wear your gloves. And I do have a mask here, just a surgical or hospital mask. I tend to have a reaction with the fumes of the UV resin. One brand more so than another. But I've got some JDiction here. This is a hard type, and let's start with that. And I'm just going to put my mask on. and mix up a very, very tiny bit of glitter. So I've got a scoop. Let's move these little chicks. You move out of the way. So I've got a little scoop. Let's just get a few little beads. I thought about making grass with hot glue, but that's really going overboard, I think. So put this lid on here so I don't have seed beads all over the place. Knocking things over already. Okay. Well, the reason I wanted to get this done with UV is because I'm leaving for the weekend well, Friday. This is Wednesday, and I needed to have a video up for you for Sunday. So this is my quick little, I guess we could say, Easter video for Sunday. Let's put a little bit of this glitter in here. That's probably all I need. I'm going to have that every place. And a little bit of these shards. They look like little leaves, actually. Just a few of those. Probably make more than I need. But I do have some more chicks. I can always use that up. So, let me get my JDiction in here. And I do have my double-sided Let's Resin UV lamp. It's behind me because the cord will not reach to my desk without getting an extension. So I'm just going to just put that in here or my lap, one of the two. So it's behind me, ready to go. Let's get a little resin in here and mix it up. If I have enough, I'll just put some in another egg. I just want to wet those down. The reason I'm doing this is I want them standing on something and not just, you know, in mid-air. So let's mix this up a little bit. And I think that's a good little texture. So I'm going to try to get some of this. Gosh, did I not just see hair? And I see more. Well, you know I have 5 cats. I'm the crazy cat lady. That's where I'll end up being, or that's probably who I am already. But it's just my husband and myself and our cats. We lost our dog, I think 3 years ago. Sadie Mae was my beautiful Weimaraner. Had to let her go. Had her for 13 years. She was a great companion for both of us. And I don't want that on the sides, but you can see in there, there's just a little bit, maybe at the very bottom, almost, not quite a quarter of an inch. So let me just get another egg and we'll separate these because I think I'm going to have the dinosaur suspended. We'll have to do him differently. You know, this lamp goes from 2 to 3 to 5 minute intervals. So I think I'm going to just do 1 minute for these eggs with the grass or the green, so that hopefully it might still be sticky and I can set the feet right on there without having to deal with glue. Okay. And to get that out, I'll just put it under the lamp, my little plastic container here, and then I can use those pieces in my excess resin scraps that you saw with my bunny rabbit. Thank you for liking my bunny rabbit. It sure turned out cute, didn't it? Just wipe this off. There's a couple up the side, so let me get a swab. I just go into this one and get that off the sides. If I can, push it down out of the way. That's better. Okay, so let me put these, get this off of there, behind me into my resin lamp. And we'll just give that a minute. I'll have to stop it manually, I believe. Cook that up too. Okay. So, one click. While that's working, let's see this little dinosaur. Now, it's hard to see with my white background. I should have put something down for you to see better, but I'm going to dig out, well, I did dig out. I'm going to get, there's something in that little corner, this mold. I don't know what that is, or I'm just seeing things. I've got some Let's Resin Chameleon powder. So, let's dust that. I'm not sure how well it'll turn out in clear resin, but let's just pick one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go a lighter color. Well, this is grape. The olive will just stay white. We could do a golden. Ooh, I like this teal. Let's go teal. That's one of my favorite colors, teal. I do like blue. And I'm going to stop this lamp real quick, if I can. I probably just turned it on more for more minutes. Let me just double check one here. And hopefully it's still sticky. Let's look real quick. Boy, it's almost done. Well, so much for that idea, but we'll use some blue. I'll just let it run its course. Oh, here's the other one. Okay. Let's work on the little dinosaur here. Now, isn't that pretty? I'm going to take my little micro brush and very carefully brush into, maybe I can lift it, brush into this little baby. They're so cute. I don't even think they're, well, they're probably an inch tall. I didn't measure them, and I didn't measure the eggs. All I know is I was real glad to see those eggs, or remember them. Remember that I had them. And you know, we can go messy in this because, I mean, as far as the mica goes, because we're going to put the two pieces together. So if it goes over the side with the mica, we should be all right. I can't get into that little tiny area. To use a little pressure. I'm wondering though if I should make a little black. Just get in there. They're so tiny. Goodness. I don't have a smaller makeup brush to use in here. Get in there. Rub-a-dub. And I think we'll just mark the eyes when they come out. Some in there. Unless the mica just doesn't want to stick to this mold, we'll do what we can. Just a little tail. Oh, they're so little. Goodness sakes. Maybe I just need to be a little more generous. There we go. That should do the trick. I don't know my dinosaurs, so I couldn't tell you what kind of a baby this is. But gosh, there's one little place down there. We'll get it in. Fighting with that there. There, I got it. Okay. Let's do this side. You know what I was thinking? Even though, you know, these are meant to be put together, they are opposites of each other. So maybe let's try a pair of earrings while we're at it. We can make some stud earrings with these. Or you can make regular earrings and drill a hole in the top. Or add some kind of jewelry finding to put a pin in. Or, oh gosh, Billy, we can put a pin in with the loop on it. We can put a pin in there maybe. Oh, before we glue them together, but then that'll leave a gap. So stud earrings it'll be. We'll just try that. I think I've got enough, maybe. Get in there, good. Okay. Get this over my trash can and get rid of the excess. Gosh, now you look again and you realize you missed a spot. Right in his feet. And the tip of his toe. How's his tail? That looks pretty good. All right. I think that's a... Stop fiddling, Billy. Okay, stop. Let me just flick it over my trash can here. And I think looking through, that's a pretty blue. But let's see how well that lamp will cure with a little bit of black. I'm going to do a little bit of black. This is carbon black. This is from Temu also. So let's mix a little bit of that in here. And I see a hair already again. Come on. Get off. Let's just put a little black. Probably don't need very much at all in there. Get my UV resin. And we will... Oh, I thought I was going to do the chick first, but apparently we're doing the dinosaur. Might as well get it going. That's probably not going to be enough. Let's try that. Get another. Oh, I've got some micro sticks. Let's just use the end of this one. Mix that up. Looks like I'm making bubbles. Stir that in real well. All right. Get that in there. Slowly, Billy. Am I at the top of the screen again? I should move my camera a little bit. Well, I'm using my phone. I still don't have the camera set up. In there. Come on. And tail. We can clean that off if we have some overspill. That one looks good. I think it's going to be so pretty. And I don't know if I mentioned, I've not used UV resin a lot or much at all, really. But I sure am starting to enjoy it, and it's probably because I have a very good lamp now. Needs to be over the side. One little dollop right here. Get them flush. Flush with that mold so they join together well. Okay. Now I'm going to put them in for 5 minutes since we're using black. Let's see how they turn out. 1, 2, 3 clicks. Okay. Back to my little chick. All right. Now, we're able to get the feet in. I'm going to take a glove off for this. But this might be tricky. I think I'm going to cut the back of those little feet off. Because I don't want to get glue really on the inside of my mold. I wonder if that'll make a difference. Well, if I go straight down, we'll be all right, I think. But getting him in there, I'm going to take a little off. Just a little. My nippers, I could have grabbed the smaller ones. There we go. Take that off. And I might, those tips of those wings are pretty pointy, sharp. So they're just little wires. Let me get that off. There we go. Okay. Little bum's wire, but that should be all right. Let's see if I can't get my B7000 on here. So that was pretty hard in there. Let's just get some glue on those feet. I like this glue. It's handy having that fine tip on it. Okay. Before I squeeze him to where you can't recognize him, let's get him in there. All right. Come on. Get your toes in. If I go straight down, maybe. Oh, I don't know if it's the wings or the tail that's going to bugger, but we're just going to have to be a little forceful. Come on, get in there. I know you can do it. I'm sure you can do it. Squeeze all together. That's a pretty small hole. Get the tail butt of it in. Oh my goodness. How come his wings are in front of him now? I did something. Get those little wings in. If I get those in first. Okay, they're in. Here we go. Here we go. We're going down. We're going down. Going down, dude. Where's your feet? Now I have no idea how he's setting in there. That hair on the outside. Thank goodness. All right, let's see what we can do. Look for his feet. Now I don't even see his little feet. I can feel them. Okay. I think, is that a foot? No, that's the... Oh, goodness, Billy. Maybe I should have cut those back wings off. I don't even know where the top of his head is, or the face. But come on, get your little head down. I can't see. I'm going to look through the window here real quick and see if I can see anything. Okay. Looks like his feet are down. Did I knock his eyes off? Oh, no, I did, but there's something down there. I thought I knocked his eyes off. Okay, so his feet are down. Where's what? His little head, his little beak. We're going to turn you this way. Okay. There, I think. Get his little butt in there. Okay, that's a wing. Where's the other wing? That's a wing. Get your face down. Or is that the top? See, that's the hard part. I don't know which is the front of him now. I can't see his feet. All right, we're going with that. That's a wing. That's a wing. Okay, so there he's in there. I think he's straight. All right, we're going to go with it, but one eye's lower than the other. There's a little beak. I think that's the top or the bottom. Don't know. All right, anyway, he's in there. He looks centered. His face is straight. Straight enough. I don't want to pull his eye off, but that one needs to go a little lower. Fussing. I'm fussing. Can we see the top of his head? Let's bring some feathers up there. That's his neck. Gosh, I can't tell. Well, we'll probably have his feet one way and his head the other. Well, now he wants to go that way, so where's that wing? If I can find the wing, then I think I'm good. Okay. There. As I keep fiddling. Oh, all right. Let's put... Oh, I found some little roses, too. I had some silk, a few little tiny silk flowers, but they're not that small. Let's put a little flower in. Here's a little metal rose. Let's just set that down there by his feet. I just wanted to have a little accent of something. Okay. Glove. Because I know my bottle's sticky. Let's get that going. Okay, come on, Billy. All right. Just going to fill you up. Not to the top, because I have a plan for the top, too. Just let that go where it wants to. Try not to get bubbles. That's a question. I don't know how many bubbles we'll get. It's going down. I have to give it a squidgy widgy. Go in there. It is getting down the sides. It's not getting in the back very well, but there goes his face. Okay. Here comes a big bubble. Yay. Okay. See any more? There's resin in his bum. I think that's his bum. Just need a little more on his top of his head. So that went down well. Just let it settle. And I don't see any more big bubbles. And here it comes. I'm going to save 1/16 of an inch if I can on the top. Just one bubble right there. Pop it. Okay. A little more. Oh, it's settling now, so I still need to add a bit. All right, I don't know what else you're going to do with this hole here to have, you know, a complete egg. It really won't work out. So have another plan. Get rid of you. Make sure you're straight. Oh, it's looking good. I see your little flower. So I lean back here. All right. Let's get this one in the lamp. Get little dinosaurs out and see how they did. I'm going to give this egg a good 5 minutes because it's one layer. One whole layer of resin. And I need my glove off again. All right, now let's get these out. Oh, there we go. It's pretty hard. Pretty hard. Oh, how cute. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, that's the one with the big collar on it. That little dinosaur is. How sweet. Okay, both gloves have to go. See a little overspill. I'll just get my X-Acto knife here. Get that out. If I can. Flick that off. Came out pretty well. It's still a bit soft, but he'll have the light on him again. I don't know if I should accent anything else, but his little eye. Flick that off right there. Okay. His little mouth is open. Oh my goodness. A little bit right here. There. Oh, I was going to make another one too for a pair of earrings. See, we could just put a stud on the back of that. That'd be a really cute earring, and then you have the opposites. So we'll do that. Or I can do that off camera so I don't hold you up. I tend to do that, don't I? There's a little more right there. Get off. Okay, now I want him suspended. So I grabbed a little bit of fishing filament that I have here. Let me get a piece of this. Let me find the end so I don't lose it, so I can tape it back down. I have a mess if this unwinds. Piece of filament there. Okay, tape's on the other direction. And I almost lost it. Ooh, I almost lost the whole shebang. Okay. There we go. So here's my thought. I'm just going to make a loop down here. And I'm going to go at the one side at the top of his head, and I'm going to UV a dot of that on here. We won't see it once it's in the egg, but I just want to take my little flashlight here and get that in there. And I should flatten it out because I want to glue them together, and I don't need a big lump. And it's too dark for me to try to, come on, resin them all together. I have too much there. Just don't want bumps. Okay, let's try that again. Hold steady, Billy. Because we're going to dangle him. So, see if that'll work. Oh, it's not working for me. I'm shaking. Goodness sakes. Let me try again. I lost my loop. Lost my little loop. Come on, that shouldn't be too hard. Just get on there. I don't know how strong this little flashlight is. And being black, that's not helping, is it? Oh, okay, we're good. It's on there. I wanted it closer together, but that's okay. Now, I think I'll just get some glue on this side and we'll put them together. I'm getting it all over myself. Can't see. There we go. You know, I went on Amazon again, and every time I go on there, I intend to get some of those magnifying glasses. And do you think I remember to do that? Oh. All right. There, I'm going to hold him a little bit. Oh, look at the spine down his back. Gosh, should I get the gold pin out? How's that going to work? Get you up there a little bit. Pinch that in. Ooh, the silver chrome pins would work down the spine, or should I just have him simple? He's still squishy. Let's take the little marker. See if I can't color that in real quick. Don't think I'm going to worry about the dot of life. I don't know. I don't think I could get that small on there. I bet I could. Oops, you're coming apart. Don't come apart. Oh, this is going everywhere. All right, I'm holding that. While I'm holding that, let's see how our chick is doing. Oh, it's quite hot. It's quite hot. Oh, looks good. Let's let that cool. I wonder, should I get the silver pen and try to go down the side of his little spine? Around the top of his... I didn't wave his eyes off, no. I'm still squeezing that right there. Oh, shoot. It came undone. Well, back to the resin right here. Darn it. I pulled too hard. Do it back here. Oh, that's a big glob. Let's wipe some of that off. All right, back to that drawing board. Still holding him. Don't know how long that takes. I wonder if I should put him under the lamp. Is it still wet? I'm going to set that in the lamp for just a short few seconds, okay? And then I'm going to grab the little chrome pin, the little chrome marker. And I have these. These are from Temu too. I hope I grab the right one. There's a fine. There's a beveled edge. I've used that. And here, that's not the fine, but I think that will work. Let me look at the other one. It must be a lot larger. Oh, it definitely is a lot larger. You can tell by looking at it. But anyway, there's 3 in a set. And let's see. I think that's on there good. Yes, that's not going anywhere. Okay. Need to wipe some of that off of that end, though. I don't want to see that in the mold. Okay, we're good. Get that clump of glue off of it. Resin. All right. Let's go down the spine. Or maybe his horn. Let's do his horn. Just a little bit of his horn there. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Just down the side of that crest, I guess you would call it. All right. They're so little, gosh. And maybe down the spine. Just run it down the spine. A little something, something. Hardly see that, though. That's all right. Here comes a few little ridges. Right to the tip of that little tail. Okay, sweet. I could put a speck in his eye, maybe. We'll try. Oh, come on. Almost had it. There's a little speck. It's silver, but there it is. Okay, yes, better. Wrong lid, jeez. Okay, I'm going to set him in the lamp just a little bit longer to get that line in there for sure. Okay, now here's our egg. It's still quite warm. What I want to do is I'm going to put a hanger on here. So I grabbed some jewelry. I think these are called bead covers, bead somethings. The only thing I don't like about them is you have to add the little, see, that will fit. Oh, I forgot to grab my little screw. So I'll grab a little screw, and they're right here in my jewelry findings that I made. I hope you liked that video. I decoupaged the old little tool nuts and bolts containers. I'm going to use a bigger one. So now this is probably too long. Let me just check it. I could probably take a bit off of there. So with my heavy duty nippers, I'm just going to save. I'll take a 30-second off of there if I can get it. Okay. And I want to find its face, because if I run a cord through this, I want it to be facing forward. So what we're going to do, set that bead cap. That's what we want to call it. Bead cap there. Once I get some resin in there, I'll stick. See, and there's no way I could do this with gloves on. It's just be too much, okay? Whoa, you're coming out fast. Get that in there. Make sure it's centered. That's why I wanted a little bit of a lip. So I can slowly get some resin in there. And once that's secure, we can demold this one. Get over there. I want to be able to see it coming up to the edge of the mold. Keep fiddling around. All right, now let's see. This, I see his beak and his eyes, and I want to get this just right on in there. Whoops. It's kind of hard when it's still fluid. Might stick into my tweezers. Get in there. Okay, now I'm going to try to turn that around. Let's use this because my tweezers keep sticking to it. That one side must be a little higher than the other. Okay, I'm almost there. Almost got that right where I want it. And I probably can add just skosh on this side maybe. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, yes. I think we're getting somewhere here. Whoa. Oh, I just tilted it. Come over that way. All right, I'm probably not going to get any more perfect than that. All right. In the lamp you go. We'll give that another 5 minutes to make sure we can get that entire egg baked. All right, this is on. Very good. Very good. Look at that. Okay, now it's your turn. So we're going to put you in a clear egg with nothing underneath you, although there's a little something there. Oh, it's cute. Isn't that cute? Here's a cute look at him. Oh, I love the color. All right. Get your tail in first. Oh, goodness. Get your little face in there. Well, they fit. I like this. I'm going to have to make some of these. Okay, he's sitting on the bottom. Plan is to raise him up. And I thought a popsicle stick would be the ticket, but it's a little wide. So let's get, I've got a bunch of these. Will that sit on there? Not very well. What can I use? A pencil? Oh, I've got a paintbrush sitting here. Oh, here's a pencil. It'll probably roll too. I don't know. Yeah, that's too big. How about a cotton swab? That'll roll too. I think that'll work. All right. So I'm going to try to tie a knot. You see me? Okay, I'm going to try and tie a knot with this. Come on, work with me here. Once we get that, I'm going to look. Okay, I can see him dangling. I just want to get him centered. That looks good. Now what? I need someone to put the finger on it. That's where I want it, right there. See if I can't do it this way. Come on, you. Grab this end. Oh, grab it. Pull. Whoop, a little too much. Well, let's see what happens. He's still dangling. What's that caught on? Okay, I think I'm not getting a knot, am I? I'm close to getting the knot. There we go, but he's dangling a little crooked. There we go. Perfect. All right, I'm going to cut this off. It's going to be in my way. Let's hope I don't have to redo this, because that would be a bummer. All right, I can feel a sticky part of my wrist bottle, so I'll gloves again. Here we go. I do have those little finger protectors or whatever they are, little finger condoms, I've heard them been called. So that's just, here we go. I'm going to pour that just slowly. If I can get it right on its head and let it run down, that might avoid some bubbles. Move him over. There we go. Let's just do it this way. This is a nice resin. Now I know if you watch mini scenes, Tracy is doing an Easter collaboration, and I believe the day she's going to launch that is like the 28th. Today's the 20th. Today's the 20th. Oh, I'll have time. If I get this up Sunday, it should be the 20. What is that? Anyway, I might convert this into a video joining her collaboration. But go to her site, her page, and she has a specific video there that gives you all the details if you want to join her Easter collaboration. Because Claire is not having one this year. She's having a Mother's Day. Or no, excuse me. When is Claire's? Claire's is a little later. Maybe it's Christmas in July, I'm thinking. But yeah, Tracy is doing one for Easter. So you might get in on that if you'd like with a video, because I'll tell you, the collaborations are very helpful in getting your channel to grow. And it's simple. There's no special technique or anything you need to do. Well, there's a few things you need to do, but it's very simple, and I think it's quite rewarding. And it's nice that her and Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner, that they do that for us that are a smaller channel. I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to save a little space and put a bead cap on it too. Let's see where he's at. I want you to move over a little. He's kind of crooked. Just be a little straighter. He wants to float. Oh, he wants to float. I don't want you to float. Get yourself himself down there, and I don't have anything to hold him down. I didn't think about that. I don't know if my little light will help with that. He just needs to go down just a hair. I guess it doesn't matter if he's upside down or whichever way it wants to go, because babies in the embryo move around. But I think he's hitting bottom there. All right, Billy, don't mess up a good thing. But I think I need just a little more. But you want to see the top of the head with the end cap on. If he floats up. All right, I'll just try. I don't know what else to do to keep him down. I think his tail is pushing him up also. If I can have him turn just a little bit that way. And we're crooked again. We're towards the side. Now I'm really messing with it, aren't I? I wonder if I hold him for just a second if this will work. If I can do something like that, and then I'll probably have the toothpick stuck to it. Get to this, just center, just be center. There, that looks center. I'm going to try it. So get him down a little bit. If it just cooks a little top part of that egg. So hold it down. Didn't even have to worry about the filament, did we? Not thinking he was going to float. I can't do any more because that toothpick will... I think that's as good as we can get it. But now I've got to cut that Q-tip off of there. He's kind of facing... His face is right up on top. Oh my goodness. Or right in front of the... That's his tail. All right, Billy, stop. Do this just another second or so. It keeps going that way. Look at him just farting around. Trying to get him right in there. Theory is simple. It's just a matter of fact of getting it to work with your theory. All right, I'm just going to cut this off. Oh shoot, I really messed up. We're just, whatever happens. Stay down there. I should have put something down to glue him. Oh, he's holding. He's holding. He's almost center and he's holding. Okay, here we go. If I can do this without moving him around, we're going to the lamp. All right, we're calling that good. Oh, he moved a little bit. He's almost sitting straight up center. He's almost, there we go. I got it. 5 minutes. All right. Shall we demold this egg? Look at that. Let's demold this little egg. I'm so excited about this. We'll see how it goes. She's cooked, cooled down. See if I can get that egg out. This looks pretty secure. There's a little piece of resin there. If I can get a spot, I'm going to get some There we go. Let me get some alcohol in there. Oh, look at that. It's loosening right up. And here we go. Oh! Flowers. Oh, there it is. It's in front of it. Here we go. Can I squeeze it out? Oh. Oh. This is exciting. Here we go. Oh, a bubble right by his eye. But there he is. I love it. I might be able to pop that bubble from the outside and fill it. But I think he's right side up. There's his wings in the back. So what do you think of that? Whoops. Get it something lighter. There is the little chick in the egg. And you can dangle that on something or a keychain or even make it a necklace. But I'm going to fix the little, oh, and his feet are down. I'm going to try to fix that little hole. Look at those little bow-leggeds under there. Okay. We've got it. That is the little chick. What are these little chicks called? I don't know. So, let me pause you until the dinosaur is ready. I have to show you what I did. That bubble was so close to the surface, I just took my X-Acto knife, broke it open. There might still be a little piece of resin in there. But I've got everything out. And I'm just going to put a little UV in a small container. And I'm going to fill that hole the best I can. It might have a little bump on it, but we'll see. I want to see that little hole or the little bubble by his eye. See if that's in there. Not quite. Look to see if it's level. Looks level. Did I put a bubble in the bubble? Might have. I guess that's possible. Oh, I did. Can you believe that? Or is that just shining from the light? Maybe that's just a glare from the light. Oh, look. There we are. There we are. I can see. Oh, I'm going to use my fingers, but you know what? I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to wipe some of that up. Oh, I should have used paper towel. There's a piece right here. Oh, it's almost gone. Almost gone. So close to being gone. All right. It'll be a little bump. I don't want the little bump. Smear that a little even. Hey, there we go. It disappeared. Let's do that. I don't even know. That light might need a battery. It's going to be a very fine little bump. I'll put him under the big lamp. Dinosaur. Ooh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Under there. Okay, here we go. I didn't check for bubbles. I see a bubble by his horn, though, from here. Unless that's the paint. Let's hope that's just the ink pen I'm seeing. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. Once again. Let's get one of these. go ahead and cut that in half maybe. Find the bead cap about that size. Don't know how much room I should have left. Oh, that'll work. Look at that. We can put that one right in there. That's a little sharp piece there. I don't want it to cut my mold. A little piece of resin around the top. I didn't realize how hot that gets. Get that in. Just like that. Okay. I'm wondering if this is a magnetized tip on here. It shouldn't be for a pair of tweezers, would it? Come on. Just resin. Resin and a hair. Get in there. It should fit. Okay. I want it straight. Looking over here, it's not that straight. That could be because the resin wasn't level on the top too. Well, there. I just made it straight. Let's get rid of that hair. Come on. Okay. Here we go. It's in there. I just fill it up before I put the little screw in there. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Just let that take a little at a time. Just a dollop. I'm going to hold that in there. There we go. It's going down. Go this way. Right to the edge if I can. Just come around to this side. Come on. I know it'll take a little more. I can see it. Maybe not. All right. There's a bubble. Leave well enough alone, Billy. Looks good. Where's your little face? Because I want to put this in the right spot. Oh no, I see. Oh, you know what I did? Oh, I broke the seal. Darn it, I broke the seal in the mold, so it's running down. Oh, bummer. No idea where the face is. It's over here. Yeah, I broke the seal when I put that in. I'll have to do. Okay. Crooked snake. Oh, come on. I want to zap that before it runs down in front of the edge of the egg. Okay, here we go. 2, 3. And there. Can barely see where that bubble was. All right. Okay, let me pause you and then we'll demold him and we can call this a very fun project. Okay, let's demold. I'm bummed about that bubble. I hope resin didn't pour down there. It may have. So, let me see where I can get a little alcohol down here. Move this out of the way. I was looking for flatbacks for back of posts. I don't know if I have any. Here we go. Come on, the other one was so easy to get out, unless you're stuck there. More. There we go. That should do it. Here we go. It's out. Oh no, you're not going to believe it. Oh. Okay, the resin did make a little bubble there around that, but that does not matter. Oh, yeah, it went down there too. It's a little rough spot. But look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. That has got to be the cutest thing right there. Look at him. He's magnified even. A couple of bubbles are on the nose. But I don't think that matters. I think he's adorable. You can see when I open the seal, there's the little rim, but I could sand it. I'm not going to worry about it. I think it adds character. And there we go. So, there we are, everyone. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this little egg video. You can hang these on an egg tree even. But if I have time tonight or today, I'm going to try. I'll make a couple more and maybe a pair of earrings. And then take some stills and ask you to enjoy your weekend. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate you all so very much. And I'm sending big hugs. Bye, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm back. I was able to set these in the sun today. And I finished up using the little chicks I had available. I think I had 9. And my dragons, I made some more. And I was able to make quite a few keychains. So I thought they turned out really cute. And I'm on my way to my gig. So we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Hugs.